Bear down, Chicago Bears fans. What we're going to do tonight is, guys, I've told you before, I was a Justin Fields fan. I'm convincing myself that Caleb Williams is the guy for this team. NBC Sports was kind enough to create a video. It's about 8 minutes long. We're going to look at it. We're going to see what Caleb Williams has to offer. A lot of the times we have these discussions, we talk about this, and what we don't see or what I don't show you or anything like that. At one point I'm showing you all the bads. Sometimes I show you the goods. But, guys, this is play after play after play of Caleb Williams. And I want you guys to know that I think that if the Chicago Bears draft Caleb Williams number one, and if for some way and through some mechanism or through crazy machinations, if you will, they can get to the number 4 or 5 pick and take Marvin Harrison Jr., then this team becomes a legitimate outside contender. Are they Super Bowl ready? Well, I don't, to my one hand, I'm going to say no. I don't think that they can win the Super Bowl outright. But Brock Purdy got there. So if Brock Purdy gets there, and we can all kind of agree here that Caleb Williams shows out a lot better than Brock Purdy on all of the game tape. And if we can also just kind of say that, Kyle Shanahan, genius, great game planner, great schemer, but he's got a team that's pretty deep. The Bears are developing a team that's fairly deep. I think that we are selling ourselves just a tiny bit short on Caleb Williams. And I want to roll this tape for you. I want to show you guys exactly what Caleb Williams does. And he does it over and over again. So bear down with me and let's watch Caleb Williams do his thing. I don't know what to say here, man. Great job coming out, you know what I mean? But that's not what we're here for. First play, perfect. I mean, guys, he goes right through. He finds the open lane, makes that throw right across the middle. The NFL-style play. Another NFL-style play. Rolling out, and look at this. Effortlessly, all the way down the field for another big play. I say another because I've been watching this for a bit. Here we go. Reading down the field, making all, just continuing, has his eyes downfield the entire time, all the way at the end, knows where there we go, knows where it is outside. Now look, this is a great play by a receiver, but he put the ball where only his receiver could get it. Again, rolling out, finding the open man in coverage. Look at this. Constantly. And by the way, we should recognize here, I mean, I don't know if this team's Bowling Green or some crazy, almost Division II type team, but look at where he's placing the ball. Look at how he's finding the receiver. Look at how he's creating this opportunity. And I think number 2, I think that's Jerry Rice's kid. And look at this, 50 yards down the field. Now, if there was speed to burn, that would have been a touchdown of 100 yards. But again, he's making these moves. Still eyes downfield, looking for a receiver. Finds the receiver. Guys, you did not see this last year. Or if you did, you saw it. You did not see it in the way that it's happening right here. Play after play after play after play. And then you just saw just a little bit of the running capabilities. Another one, you see the running capabilities, breaking a tackle. And look at this, running and outrunning most of these guys. Touchdown. Looks like a 50-yard run, about a 50-yard run. Now look at this, right over where only his guy can get to it. Guys, that's an elusive guy right there. By the way, it should be noted, some of this is college plays. So, I understand that. And bad snap, and boom, finds the guy. Now, that had a little bit of touch on it. That's not the rockets that you normally see coming out of his hands. But he steps into the pocket. Look at this. Stays in the pocket. Make sure that he's got and his man, now look, it's probably a little That's probably a little offensive pass interference, but the offense and defense are fighting. You don't call that. And look at this. Still eyes downfield, trusting his guys. Gets the first down. And guys, we're looking at this over and over again. Look at this. Eyes downfield, looking for the open man. Steps up into the pocket and makes the big time throw right here where only his man can get it. Over the right shoulder. Guys, that's a pro level play. That's exactly what we've been looking for our guy to do this consistently. We thought Justin Fields was the guy, but I mean, look, Caleb Williams, he's making these throws. He's making these plays, putting it where his guy can get the ball, where the defender is not able to get it. I mean, that was quite simple. Look at this. Right across the middle, finds the open man. We have so much positivity coming out of these plays right now. Things that we did not see Justin Fields do. And look, guys, I'm a Justin Fields maxi. I wish him all the success. I hope that he has a great career. I hope that he's an NFL guy. But I mean, look at what you're seeing right now happening over and over and over again for Caleb Williams. Now, this is college. You might be saying, well, we saw the same thing out of Justin Fields in college, and that's fair enough. However, what you didn't see is you didn't see these quick reads. You didn't see these kind of plays. You didn't see a lot of this. You saw, look, Justin Fields takes a long time to get himself ready to make these types of plays. He does take a long time to process, right? Now, let's consider that. And let's watch this. All right. Looking left, finds the man open right away and makes the throw and throws it to the back shoulder where only his guy can get it. Look at this. Finds the man. Finds the open guy. One read, two reads, and finds the guy open. That guy can't keep his helmet on, by the way. That's the third time that helmet came off, I think, in this video so far. Now, here we go. He's got an option, it looks like, and it finds the guy wide open. Because you have to respect his running ability. You have to pay attention to him. You have to man him in some way. And look at this. Teammates don't have a problem with him. These teammates are having a great time with Caleb Williams. You got the fake here. Now you got the run. And look at this run. Breaking 2 tackles so far. Sliding down, getting the first down, doing what he needs to do to make this play happen. Look at that. Look at that. That's the type of play. That's the type of play that we need out of a quarterback. Justin Fields, we know he does that, but we don't know that Caleb Williams does it. Now you're seeing it happen, and you're seeing it happen real time. And you might say, you know what? This is college competition. This is not the pros. Look, we don't have anything pro to go on. What we have is a bunch of college athletes taking on other college athletes. This guy is clearly the better one, and he's finding his man inside the end zone, towards the back end, where only his guy can get it. Look at that. A little hole was all it took in order to get that play and make it happen. That dude right there is fast as boy. Touchdown anyway. Was that Javarius Mim? No. And boom. The big play again. Now, guys, again, we're highlighting the big plays. We're highlighting the best of Caleb Williams. This is not the worst of Caleb Williams. There's a little bit of that too, of course. But, I mean, look at what you're watching, guys. In between 2 defenders. You just saw this play. In between 2 defenders. Faking the handoff. And look at this. Finds the guy down the seam, wide open. Can I just say some of this stuff you can't coach? I mean, you can't coach it. You either have this or you don't. Look at him. Paying attention. Second read, third read, finds the guy. Finds the guy on his third read, stays in the pocket, moves out when he needs to. On his third read, he finds the guy. Look at this. That's the same play again. Now, it might also be recognized, of course, that we are doing shotgun here. This is a shotgun. And look at this. He just juked out a whole bunch of guys. And I want to say this is probably I don't even know who they're playing. Iowa, maybe? Iowa State, I want to say. So guys, I mean, listen, I say it again. I'm Justin Fields Maxi. I've been a Justin Fields Maxi. But listen, this is something that we haven't seen before. We've never seen a player of this caliber playing for the Chicago Bears, other than maybe Justin Fields. I mean, that's what we have to go on, and it didn't go very well for Justin Fields. Now, if you're a Justin Fields Maxi, like again, I am, and you're wishing him all the best, here's what I want you to just consider. Okay, we are Bears fans before we're Justin Fields fans, or at least we should be if we're truly Bears fans. And if that is the case, then just consider that what Justin Fields represented was he came to the team at the wrong time. Caleb Williams is coming to the team at the right time. And if Caleb Williams is every bit the athlete that we're watching on this video right now, then Caleb Williams is going to be a stud, an absolute beast in this league. And what we've done is we've surrounded him with the likes of DJ Moore, with Keenan Allen, with DeAndre Swift, with Cole Kmet, with Gerald Everett. We've given him potentially, if we can make the trade happen, of course, Marvin Harrison Jr. would be a nice one. If not, Tyler Scott still represents its second year player who's going to be better, and he's going to be schemed a whole lot better, and he'll stretch the field. But also, we've upgraded the center position to Ryan Bates or Coleman Shelton. We don't know at this point. But Nate Davis, he had personal problems, so it affected his work a little bit. However, he still had a solid season. So did Darnell Wright. Slipped a little bit towards the end of the year, but had a solid season. Braxton Jones was injured, but came back in and was admirable. He came in, did a great job. And then you have Tevin Jenkins, who also had a great season. This team did not, the Chicago Bears were not ready to play, obviously, at the beginning of the season. But by the end of this season, this team had coalesced and gelled into something that looks like a winner. If you take out those first four, just toss them away and say those are garbage games. We were obviously not ready. You blame the coaching staff for that. They should have had their team ready, and you do hope that this team is ready this year. But you throw those first four games out, and this is a 7-6 team. And we have the fundamental level of almost all of the players back on that 7-6 squad, if you will. And they're going to be better. They're going to have a quarterback who processes the game faster than their previous quarterback. They have an elite receiver to match their other elite receiver. They have a running back who can catch the daylights out of the ball. And we have a serious, and guys, I do mean serious. We have a serious upgrade from Mercedes Lewis to Gerald Everett. And we have we have an offensive scheme that allows for two tight end sets, something that we didn't see a huge amount of with Luke Getsy. Luke Getsy prefers a three wide receiver set, and we didn't have three wide receivers. We had three wide receivers on the field, but I mean, let's face it, guys. I want to say, DJ Moore had 96 receptions, but Darnell Mooney had 39. Roshan Johnson, coming out of the backfield, had 39 receptions. So we didn't have a double. And I think Tyler Scott 17 receptions. We didn't have the team that we do this year. We've surrounded Caleb Williams with talent. That talent will give him a leg up. This is going to be one of the most exciting Chicago Bears teams that you guys and me have seen in, I want to say, ever. This is going to be a fantastic team. You heard it here first. Maybe you didn't hear it here. Maybe you didn't hear it here first. But guess what? I'm telling you, this is going to be a fantastic team. I told you a couple days ago, 13 wins out of this team. You told me I was crazy, but that's okay because I told you at the beginning of this season, 2023, exactly what was going to happen, how this team would wind up, how they would play out, how they would improve over time. And by the way, you can go check the tapes on me. I know what I'm talking about. This team is going to be fantastic. Bear down, guys, because Caleb Williams is coming here. And when this starts, this is going to be the Chicago Bears moment. The monsters of the Midway have returned. Bear down, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.